Jack's cover asked me this question about middle-aged dating. Should I settle given that I don't like the person 100%? Or should we move on with the risk of ending alone? So to me, there are three parts to that question. First, about being middle-aged. I don't think this is a problem of age, because either you are in your 20s, 30s, 50s, 70s, you will always ask yourself that question, should I settle with my partner? And if anything else, I think that the stakes are higher in your 20s because you risk spending the rest of your life, like your next 50, 60, 70 years with that person. So spontaneously, I would remove the age from the equation. I think that the question is very universal and timeless. Now, there is the rest of the question. I think that wanting to settle is a very natural, normal need. From your 30s, you have this inner desire of settling, of gaining stability across all areas of life. You want stable finances, stable career, you want a stable place to live, like your home. You want stability in your relationship by raising your own family and having a long-term relationship. So wanting stability and wanting to settle is normal, and I want to acknowledge it. And I think it's wise because you are really protecting your old days, actually. You don't want to end, homeless with zero money in your bank account or in your love life. You would end very miserable. So I love that you think about settling, but then I think that there is a way of doing it, and especially wanting to settle just for the sake of settling. I think this is wrong. This is a wrong mindset because to me, there is fear inside. The fear of being alone, not knowing to be alone, not knowing to be single. Fear is a wrong foundation to base your decisions on, and especially decisions of life with high stakes. Wanting to settle just to settle is made with fear, and I don't buy it. Second, it is a lack of respect for your partner. No one, mentally healthy, no one wants to be chosen just because you are a woman, or just because you are a man. We like to be dated intentionally. And so, yeah, settling just for settling is to me a lack of respect to the person who is with you, who is dating you. And three, I would say that it is a lack of valuing the purpose of love relationships. I believe that love relationship was designed with purpose. It was designed for more than settling. So when I see all that environment between fear, between lack of respect, lack of valuing, this is wrong. But then what about the fact that you don't like the person 100%? I like that question because it's very precise. First, the biggest decisions in life, and even the best decisions in life, are things to do with compromise. I think that there is no perfect job, there is no perfect friendship, no perfect family, and no perfect love relationship. So I think that you need to be open to the possibility of making a compromise. And then how to know if you can settle or not with that person. I would like to share with you my decision-making framework that I use for all areas of my life, but also in dating. And this is this. I think that the best decision is the one that feels good in the present while protecting your future. The best decision is the one that feels good in the present while protecting your future. So what I mean by this is that if you don't feel good right now, taking the decision of being with that person for life, if there is a shadow of doubt, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it because your emotional state that you have, you will bring it into the relationship with the risk of breaking it. You are two individuals with your load of emotions, and both you are either going to build or break the relationship. And so I really give importance to the emotional state, because if you enter with doubt, how will it improve, if you don't work on yourself? And it risks becoming fear and stress and maybe regret. And again, this will influence your love relationship, and maybe it will also affect your partner, and you risk ending into a vicious loop of unhappiness where you both reinforce in your negative emotional state. Yeah, if you don't feel like it today, don't do it. And now the decision must protect your future, which means, do you see yourself with that person 5 or 10 years from now? Especially, do you see yourself with that person on a daily basis? And I say this because when you know that one of the causes of divorce is finances, like I would like to ask the question, does your partner has a good money management? Does she have a good relationship with money? And so I would look at how your happiness would look like on a daily basis through the basic, boring, very practical stuff of daily life, because we tend to neglect it, you know, from grocery shopping, home cleaning, organization, finance management, again, because as you can see, it's a factor of unsuccessful love life and divorce. And for the future, on long term, can you form projects together? That's my question. And eventually, when you say, I don't like that person 100%, should I settle with her? I like that precision. I think that it would be about determining and so prioritizing what is important to you, given that we are all different, we all have different priorities. And so what is missing in that person that prevents you from saying like a 100% yes? And is that important? Very objectively too. Because when you say, I don't have the highest chemistry with that person, first I want to say that you still have chemistry. And I think that chemistry is important into a relationship. Yeah, just the physical attraction. Then I will also say that chemistry is not the foundation to build a long-lasting relationship, because it has been proven scientifically that chemistry, like the butterflies and all of that, it lasts for like over 3 years or something like that, and then it fades. So I wouldn't rely on chemistry to build your relationship. And so this is what I want to say. I don't think that this is that important. So when the butterflies leave, what remains? I think that's the question. Does that person has a great character, outstanding traits of personality? Do you admire her? I think that this is the most important, because to build a life partnership, you not only need to connect physically through chemistry, but also emotionally and spiritually. This is how I view dating, a long-term relationship. Hi guys, I wanted to come at you with a few additional thoughts. When you look at yourself 10 years from now, and you know what is lacking in your partner, is it better for you to be with her or to be alone? And so that's really about holding on to your value. And so it really boils down to what you value. What are your values? If you like this video, please give it a thumb up. If you have other questions to ask me, please put them in the comments down below. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you are not already. And I see you in the next video. Bye.